fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 47, Mike. Mike, 47.
No gain on this defense. No gain.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Complete to Chris Godwin.
Chris Godwin, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Bronco 80. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
I want Bronco 80. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
19 Lions.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on to punt for the... And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Here's Mike.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
You got it. Kill. Kill.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground.
It's a gain of
Charles,
5.
they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
He was brought
Pretty
down
good job
at the
defensively.
13-yard
Thought he was
line.
going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Man, I got you.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right
He
at
was
the
taken down
10.
at the 10-yard line.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
Here we go.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Coming after you.
Hurts
Watch twist, watch
steps
twist,
away
watch
to
twist.
his left.
Twist, twist.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 10-yard
Tampa Bay.
touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Check.
Cougar 19.
Now Jones. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Hey, look.
Herc. Right there, Herc.
They'll try again with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
For the extra point.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Let's go, D.
And some room to roam now. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hole.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Switch.
Looking to throw.
On the slant, this is Chark.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And that'll set him back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Chark. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that...
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43.
22, he's coming, 22.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
1st and 10.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Get that quarterback.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Tackle made by Miles.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Rabbit. Out.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's got room. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
70 Timberwolf.
Get that quarterback at all costs. 44, Mike, 44.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
The tackle made
Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready?
21-0 our score after one.
Score Buccaneers 21. Jaguars nothing.
5 yards remain on 2nd down.
I got you, son. 58.
Jones.
Danny.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
58 is Mike.
Throwing is Hurts. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Buccaneers.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
60 Bison.
Check.
This is Jones.
Turn up.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
It's going to be a long day.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Jaguars nothing.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away.
And this carries into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls. Hey, check Mike.
On 1st down, it's Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Come on, QB, come on. 47's the mic, boys. 47. Check, 47.
70 Lions.
Showing up. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Ronald Jones, the ball carrier.
Ronald Jones
Tampa
with
Bay.
his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And this offense is running away with this one.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down.
Good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
I'm an heir to the sea.
You don't want no problems. You don't want no problems.
Never cap out of the draft. Watching me bow. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack. Walk for the sack. Shaking them out. Breaking them out. Talking my talk. Walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne. Get in the zone. Turn it on. Muggy the shoes.
2nd and 11 now.
47.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
47's the mic, boys. 47. Check.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a 1st down.
And he'll be the one in the film session. He'll be saying, hey, run that one back, Coach.
Yeah.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that
2
again.
more time.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
This will make it into the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
They'll run on first down. It's Robinson, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
You ain't got nothing.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On third down, Robinson. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch the pass. 56. That's what I do.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught.
That's good.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Touchdown, make the whole city jump. 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 Touchdown, make the whole city jump.
Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Laviska Shenault with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jags are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Josh Lambo now for the point after. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football.
It's the score, Buccaneers 38, Jaguars 7. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and a yard.
Mike 54. They're not ready for this, man.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Ordinarily in short yardage, most people don't run a toss because it takes a little bit longer to develop. But some teams see it as a very physical type run because the amount of people that get out in front of the runner, offensive linemen, tight ends, sometimes an extra back, they like to run that play there and try and run over people.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Vita Vea make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Check, check, check. Shift, shift. 25, check 25, check 25.
Now a handoff looking right, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
54 is Mike.
18, Pioneer.
54. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Now this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Over on downs.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Here's Jones. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, 41 yards. And this Buccaneer offense, they're running away with this one. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Buccaneers 45, Jaguars 7.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Yeah, this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
All day. Mike 56.
Back to throw again. That one complete. He finds Shark. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Hey.
This is Chenault on the receiving end. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
3rd down and 12.
So they went 2 yards in the wrong direction on the last pass play, and now it's 3rd and 12. Again, he'll drop to throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Watch the run.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54.
They'll look to throw again. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
At the 4-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
End of the 3rd quarter of play.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Jaguars 7.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
54's Mike.
Back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Complete.
4th down now after a loss of 2. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Jaguars able to get this back to within at least some measure of respectability. Lambo on for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Joe Schobert, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
I'm going to come back to you. 4-7's the mic. 4-7.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
Third down.
The Bucs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. 47's the mic. 47's the mic. 6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. 47 mic.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He's got Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
You don't want none of that. Give me that. Pick up the ball.
Hey, check Mike 47.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
To Evans on the slant.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
47. Check, 47.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Right here.
Hurts.
He'll buy some time right. And this one's incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And 10 yards to go.
The Bucs on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest.
The throw there finding its way to Boyle. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Right there. Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come. 58.
On the option, it'll be Hurts. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Bring it.
58, boys. 58.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
He shakes him off. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
You know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the arm.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, liking 18.
Check 24.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He sets up the screen to Jones. They call it no gain there on the 1st down play.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they were able to get to him on it.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down.
58, boys. 58.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.